Bungle, hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a great day. Today we are going over the VMP 1926, a gold order weapon that you can pick up in Enlisted in the World War II free-to-play first-person shooter. And I'm diving in with an overview. Alright, so this is a assault class weapon that you can pick up for the Axis in the Battle of Moscow and an invasion of Tunisia campaign. Now keep in mind that if you unlock this, let's say in the Battle of Moscow, and you want to carry it over to the battle for Tunisia, well, you can kind of transfer that weapon over, so keep that in mind as well. And you can also purchase more than one of these weapons in both campaigns, and if you really like playing Tunisia, well, you can have two VMPs running around the battlefield. Now, when we talk about the performance, the real question is here, Bungle, and this is a gold order weapon, how does it perform? So if you're a history buff, feel free to correct me down below, but using Wikipedia here, this is pretty much a predecessor to the MP38 and MP40. This was kind of made during the Weimar Republic for Germany. This weapon was designed in Germany during a time before someone took power, kind of a precursor to the MP38 and the MP40. So the real question is here, okay, so we basically got this weapon that's supposed to be a precursor to the MP38, MP40, how does it perform? Well, in my opinion, I feel like the VMP 1926, what it brings to the table is pretty much a bigger magazine that's much needed for, let's say, MP38 or MP40. The downside of the MP38 and MP40 is that you tend to expend your magazine very quickly, so as a result, you kind of lose engagements against, let's say, PVSH spam or a Thompson drum mag, right? The VMP corrects that by having a 40-round magazine. Now, of course, the fire rate on this weapon is very, very good. Arguably, it can outgun a Thompson, especially in Tunisia. The recoil management isn't bad either. I thought this weapon was actually pretty stable to use, and kind of what I used with this weapon is I equipped it with my biker class premium squad. I had two of the assaulter class soldiers in that premium squad equipped with the VMP 1926, and it turned out to work very, very well. I would drive up to the battlefield where the engagements are going on, I would hop on out, and then I would go run and gun and mow down enemy opponents. Now, when we move down to, is it worth it? In my opinion, if you play Battle of Tunisia, this is actually a very, very good weapon that you may want to consider picking up. I was especially leaning towards Tunisia because in the meta in Tunisia, there's a lot of players running around with bolt action rifles, and you don't really see a lot of fully automatic weapons. So as a result, when you're running around the battlefield with a 40-round magazine, especially as the Axis, you tend to kind of mow down a lot of allied infantry, especially ones that are running around with Springfields or Enfields or anything like that. You'll be able to out-DPS them, out-trade them very, very easily. This makes this weapon very, very good, especially if you're running around with, let's say, the premium squad of the motorcycle class. If you equip the assaulters with the VMP 1926 and you drive up to an objective, you get out and you can just start mowing down a lot of allied infantry. Because there's going to be a lot of players running around the battlefield with Enfields, Springfields, everything like that, and you'll find it to be very, very easy to do, very, very easy to farm. So that's my recommendation. Now, when we carry over to Battle of Moscow, it's kind of a coin toss. There actually are a lot of players running around with PVSH 41s. Of course, you have premium squads like the AKT-40, which is pretty much a fully automatic rifle as well. So you're going to face fiercer competition. So in my opinion, I'd rather just use this for the Axis in the Battle of Tunisia campaign, because already the Axis kind of are suffering a little bit, I would say, especially in the Tunisia campaign, just because of, well, team compositions as well as kind of balance factors. So they need any help they can get. Personally, if you're interested in playing for Tunisia, I consider picking this up. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. If you reached this point in the video, feel free to comment down below on any gold order weapon or gold order vehicle that I haven't covered yet, and I'll make sure I'll get to it. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Take care.